All right, guys, so it's October, and the weather's starting to cool, and nothing's better than grabbing your favorite date and going to do something fun. You put your little jacket on, you hold hands, you walk, maybe drink a coffee, and when you're going to do those things, why not do it using the Game Time app? Look, it's fun to go out on dates, but it's also fun to save money, and you can do that at the Game Time app, the world's #1 provider of last-minute ticket sales. Guys, it don't matter if you're trying to take her out to dinner, followed by a show, or dinner, followed by a concert. You want to take her to a sporting event? You can save money at the Game Time app. And how else can I help you save more money? Use my promo code DCTV. Because if you use DCTV, we're going to give you $20 off of your first purchase at the Game Time app. Do something fun and do it while saving money with the Game Time app. So download the Game Time app right now. Sign up using my promo code DCTV for $20 off of your first purchase. Hey, this is the best time of the year to go and do something fun. Why not save money while doing it? Let's go. Daniel Cormier! I was going to say, it's so hard to keep up with time here.
When did you get in?
Yesterday.
Yeah, that's
when did you come?
Like, I was in Dubai for a week, so.
Okay, trainer.
Yeah, just acclimating. So I'm not like you right now.
I got here last night.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't go to bed, so I took a sleeping pill at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Now I need like 3 more hours and I'll be straight.
I hate sleeping tablets.
But they got like the non-habit forming ones are pretty good.
Yeah, but I always feel like I'm drowsy in the morning.
Yeah. You sleep good?
Not really.
I was talking to Ilya and I asked him about like what it felt like to win the belt. I said, eating and sleeping, while everything is good after you're the champion, there's never a night of sleep like that. Justin Gaethje said he doesn't sleep when he won his interim title, or if he knocks somebody out, 2 days he doesn't sleep. He's so jazzed up.
Really?
Do you sleep right after fights?
Nah, not at all.
It's too much, right? It's like the release is too much?
Well, because like, let's be honest, we have like 400 coffees before we fight. We fight late at night, you know what I mean?
Do you drink coffee before the fight?
Well, not right before it, but leading up to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only time I ever drank coffee was one time I fought in Australia and I fell asleep. I got there like right before. I was sleeping in the back. So my manager gave me coffee and I fought a guy named Lucas Brown. He was a boxer.
Yeah, I remember that fight.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I was so scared of him that I just dove at his legs from halfway across the octagon.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing.
No wrestling.
No wrestling.
No.
Dude, I was like, he had 0 wrestling. I was like, it's the only way I'm going to take this fight. Rob,
did I fight on that card?
Wait, thanks for checking. Wait, what? You fought too? XMA? XMMA?
Was it? It was.
It was XMMA in 2011 or 10? Yeah. 11.
XFC?
No, it was XMMA.
Was it? I thought it was CFC.
I have no idea where it was, honestly.
It was in Sydney.
It was in Sydney, yes.
Yeah, at Big Top Arena.
Whoa.
The Luna Park, the little park, the amusement park there.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We fought together?
Maybe.
A little more connective tissue than I even thought.
Maybe.
There's a chance.
I was still fighting that card.
Yeah.
Like that's the local scene that I fought in.
Yeah, that guy paid me like $7,000. So I flew to Australia for $7 grand, bro. Dude. That's crazy.
Wouldn't cover flights.
I fought one time.
No, but like that wouldn't cover the flights.
No, it would not have even covered the flight to get there.
No.
And I went there for $7,000. That's so. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Me? It wasn't me.
You literally just made me realize how stupid it was.
My first fight, I paid for my own flights to go over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How far we've come. Robert Whittaker, thanks for checking in with me again. Champ, we're back again, and you just literally keep getting better and keep working towards this goal. That last fight against Alaskarov, I remember we sat down. Remember I did the interview on my iPad because I didn't have a camera? And you told me that you thought you had figured out a way to get through this dude. I'm like, well, he's this, and the other. You beat him easier than anyone could have imagined. Like, was that the expectation of the fight going in?
Not the expectation, the hope, yes.
The hope, yeah.
Not the expectation. The expectation was to grind it out for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Really, to have wars. That's what we train for and prepare for. But, mate, it's just confidence in the work that I'm putting in.
Yeah. you hit him with that nice shot. He went when he went real, and your eyes got big. But you didn't rush though. That's the one thing that young fighters don't get, right? They get somebody hurt and they just go crazy. You took your time and you found it was an uppercut, right?
Yeah.
That got him. Yeah, you found the uppercut that got him. When you saw him hurt, you're like, okay, take my time. Let me find the shot.
Yeah, the idea is to hurt them and not let them recover, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, you'll find your moment.
I always tell people, I said, it's not the first one, though. The first one hurts you. It's the follow-up shot that gets you, right? The one that comes after. And it was like, you hurt him, and then when you went and you got, boom, I was like, oh, my God, Robert Whittaker. That shit was crazy.
No, it was good.
It's kind of crazy how you managed to do it over and over again. But you never released the thought that you'd be the champion. Even after Dricus du Plessis, you just right back to work. Now you're fighting Khamzat Chimaev. Like, me and your pops were talking outside. He goes, he's due for an easy one. I go, they don't get no easier ones. They get no easier. Because you beat Chimaev, now you're fighting for the belt again.
Yeah, it's this is what I do. This is what I sign up for. This is my duty to my family. And this is how I put bread on the table. And I take that role very responsibly.
So when you look at Chimaev, right, he was going through these dudes like crazy, right? Mm-hmm. He gets to Usman, though, and it was much more difficult because now, right, no disrespect to Lee, no disrespect to these first dudes he should have beat like that on Fight Island, right, because they're just not very good. Marishart, he knocked him out. I was a bit surprised. When he gets to Usman, right, world-class fighter, what did you see in him in that fight opposed to what you saw prior?
I think it's just, what did I see?
Good things that impressed you, or things that you might have went, okay.
Well, I think the first thing is, like, you need to respect his skill level. Like, he's pushing a game plan on a world-class fighter, on a former champion level fighter.
And attacked him the same way.
That deserves respect. Like, everyone knows he was going to wrestle, he still did it.
Yeah.
Okay? That deserves respect, and I respect it, and that's why I've trained my heart out for the last 20 weeks.
Yeah.
Really, right. But also, you saw that Usman, on a week's notice, started catching up.
Yes, he did.
In the third round, he started catching up.
And you got 5 rounds.
And I got 5 rounds, and I think I'm better than Usman.
Yeah, bigger for sure. Usman, remember, Usman's still fighting at welterweight. You're middleweight now.
I've had 20 weeks to prepare for this guy.
Yeah, had time to get ready.
Yeah.
So is it a matter of extending the fight, though? Is it like, can you go through him early, or do you have to make him fight longer? Because, again, in the first round of that fight, he was still hell on wheels for even Kamaru Usman.
I'm going to come at him from the first second to the last. I'm taking the fight to him the entire time. That's how I win.
Yeah. You've been training a lot of wrestling in preparation for this. I saw a video of you getting after it. How have you enjoyed being back on that type of grind, knowing what type of fight you got in front of you?
Mate, my back is sore.
Dude, it's the worst. Raquel Pennington told me that. She goes, I hate wrestling. My back and my neck are so sore from doing so much wrestling. Like, but did you enjoy it, getting back to that?
You know what I enjoy? It makes me strong.
Yeah,
like, I feel strong.
Here, too.
Always, yeah. Like, I feel strong. And then, like, when you're in those deep rounds, you know you're just like, I'm going to kill you. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, it brings something out of you.
It does. Like, it makes you stronger mentally, because if you can get through that wrestling workout like that, especially consistently, you know that you can get through a fight. Chimaev says he does respect you, right? And he's been saying it publicly. But he doesn't believe that even though you're doing this, and you've done this for a really long time, to the point that you put a singlet on and went and wrestled actual tournaments, he just does not feel like you can compete with him in that way. He's going to be able to implement that game plan on you. Like, to that, what do you say?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
All right. Like, this is a fight. Yeah, we'll find out. I've done everything. If he's that good, then I'll find out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to find out. And I'm excited for the test. I'm excited to put myself up against someone that believes that. Because I've beaten a lot of people that think they were better than me. You know? And, yeah, like, every fight, every hardship, every trial makes me better. And this is just another one.
So I believe, this is me. This is me. I believe that if you win this weekend, you should get a title fight. Do you think that if you win this weekend, you get a title fight?
Definitely.
But why is it that Sean Strickland has been determined the number one contender when he beat a guy that you beat, and then you went and fought 2 more times? So how do you make the statement that you deserve the shot over him?
don't. I don't really worry about it. Like,
Dude, like it just to me it doesn't seem logical.
yeah, but you see, that's like a whole side of fighting that I don't really take notice of.
Really?
Well, no, because it's for one, I don't have a lot of control over it,
Yeah.
and two, I don't want to play those games to get. It's like politics almost.
Yeah, it really is.
And I don't want to play it. You
Yeah.
know? I'm just going to do my job. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to
Keep fighting.
I'm going to fight. Winning opens the doors.
But again, 3 wins. Paulo Costa, you beat. That was a tough fight. Askarov, you beat. If you beat Khamzat Chimaev, it would seem as though it's the logical next step. You and Dricus du Plessis have history. He just beat Israel Adesanya. Were you surprised? Because, I mean, a lot of times, dude, I'm telling you, bro, like, I finally am done overlooking this guy.
Yeah.
It's some of the shit he does that makes me want to. He wears there's a picture of him with these, like, Daisy Duke shorts on. He's sitting on the back of a truck. This dude's crazy, dog, Dricus. But he's a good fighter. He beat Izzy, submitted Izzy. Were you surprised that he was able to do that?
Nah.
Really?
Well, Dricus is one of those dudes that, like, I just feel like he's going to win somehow.
He
Like,
does. He
It's
does.
like if you don't get him out of there somehow, he's going to win. And that's the vibe I got. Like, I think that was the best version of Israel we've seen. Like,
I thought Izzy looked pretty good, too.
he looked great. I just think, like, Dricus makes it awkward, man. And he just keeps coming at you.
Do you think that if you fight him again, though, you would benefit from being in there before?
Definitely.
Having a feel?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Khamzat Chimaev this weekend.
Definitely.
How do you see the fight going?
I'm going to look to hunt him for the 25 minutes. I'm looking to take his head off.
Yeah.
Got 5 rounds to do it.